Hi, this is a diagnostic video for my Yaesu FT-991 Alpha. I've been working with Yaesu support on an issue where the radio is losing transmit power on HF. This unit was recently serviced. The mic jack and ribbon cable were replaced. After getting it back, I initially had normal output, but after letting the radio sit, the HF power issue returned. I've been in contact with the Yaesu technician, and the video is to document the behavior during testing. For testing, I'm using the antenna, which is a 49-to-1 Unan on a long wire, an external watt meter, and 2 microphones for comparison. I'll be testing output power and transmit function on single sideband, CW, and FM. Starting with HF power output test. So first test, is this frequency in use? 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 So if you notice, there's no power. So if you also look at the meter at the top, is this frequency in use? Is this frequency in use? So I'm not getting any power. So at this time, I'm going to change the hand mic. Test. Is this frequency in use? Is this frequency in use? So if you notice, there's no power. Again, the top. Is this frequency in use? Is this frequency in use? So nothing. So at this time, I'm going to change it over to CW. So there's a little bit of power at the bottom, but I don't think that's coming. I think that's the outside power. So if you look at the top, change this to 10. No power, no power, no power. No power. Change the SWR just to look. Maybe a little, but nothing up here. So I don't think the power, oh, that's actually on SWR. Let me change it over to power. No power. No power. Key the hand mic again. Is this frequency in use? So nothing on HF. Change it over one more time just to make sure. So this is the other hand mic. Is this frequency in use? Is this frequency in use? Is this frequency in use? Well, change it over to lower sideband. Is this frequency in use? So at that time, now I have power again. So is this frequency in use? So the power comes and goes. Is this frequency in use? And as you can see, the one on the top, is this frequency in use? Change it back over to this mic. Both these hand mics are fairly new. One came from my 991 Alpha, and the other one came from my 891. Is this frequency in use? 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 So now I don't have power again. Is this frequency in use? So change it back to this mic just to make sure. So the power is like coming and going. Is this frequency in use? So now I don't have power. So if you notice, the power came back for a minute, and I used both hand mics but now it don't have power. Is this frequency in use? Is this frequency in use? Is this frequency in use? Alright, now I'm going to change it over to UHF. Is this frequency in use? This is Kilo Quebec 4 Zulu India Papa conducting a radio check. So on UHF, VHF, I have power. Is this frequency in use? So that concludes my test video. This video is being provided to Yaesu support for further diagnostic. In addition to testing needs, I can provide follow-up videos. Thank you for taking your time to review this.